We're watching lately with the Creative Soundblaster X10, and there's also an X8 and X20 available. I chose the X20 or the X10 for testing because the 20 only has a bigger and better bass, and the X8 lacks the Bluetooth functionality, which is quite interesting I think on this device, which is not only a speaker as you can see on the front, but you have also some options here on the side that are quite interesting. For example, you have the mute and of course the microphone mute button inside. We have the voice reduction. You also have some creative extra specials inside, and there's also for example background music or background noise cancellation inside, which is quite nice. And this is also usable as a standard computer speaker, not only on the go. It doesn't have a battery inside, but I have an extra battery here for using it outside, because this device is only connected via micro USB. So you can really use this with your cell phone charger, for example, while you are on the go for your computer. Maybe it's a little bit too big for that, but you will see why. Maybe you should take it still on the go with you when you will use it in our other video, where I will really show you that you can use this for quite nice things. For example, voice reduction or voice cancellation is quite interesting, because there is only a voice beam, for example. Now you would only hear when I'm in this area, and when I go outside of the area you won't hear my voice anymore, but I will show that to you in another video. First of all, let's unbox this. So you can see here we have the Creative Soundblaster X10, or it's also called SBX10. Then we have a micro USB cable inside, which I will show you in a second how it looks like, and a really short manual, and that's it. Actually I won't go into the details in the manual, but you can see here that we have some, of course, detailed instructions for the 10 and the 12, because they are actually the same as I said, except for the size and base. Due to the size, of course. Then we have here this high-end micro USB cable. Never seen this high-end micro USB cable actually in my life. The camera doesn't want to focus on it, it's so high-end. So you can see here that it's really built quite nicely. I would wish that I would get each time I buy a smartphone this beautiful cable. And there is not much else in the box. Let me actually take this paper off so we can see purely only this Creative Soundblaster Axx here. So this is the device. As you can see, it's quite small or big. It's actually as big as the big jam box which I sent back after testing now, but yeah, you can see it's only glossy on the top, so the dust will cover of course the top, but you can still use the touch quite nice. And on the back we have all the essentials that you need. So you have my Bluetooth, micro USB headphone and microphone. So why do I need a headphone port? Because when you connect this via micro USB to your computer, you can still use your headset, for example, for gaming with these two ports. You just have to plug them in here, and once they're plugged in you can listen to all the music or anything else that you want to use here. And micro USB, as I said, is quite nice because you can still use it on the go with, for example, a charger like this, which gives out 1000 amps, costs about 20 to 30 bucks, and even has 3 LEDs that will show you, okay, soon you won't have any creative music anymore. And via Bluetooth you can connect your Samsung Galaxy S3, which I will actually do now. So all I need to do is plug in the micro USB cable on the back, plug in the USB cable into my charger, and it doesn't need any seconds to boot or anything like that. You just turn on the power and you will see on the top there goes the light on, so it's quite nice. It shows you that this would be the maximum volume, and there's on the side some buttons which you cannot see right now, but I have shown it to you on the back of the box, and I will show it to you inside later when we will use it, of course, with all the function. But right now all I want to show you is the music playing functionality, how it sounds like. And I have actually a little rival here, which is the Geoblock Best Cool, which is a small, 70 bucks, and has great sound and has also Bluetooth capabilities. And I think this sounds actually better than the double the price Creative ones. Of course, these have, as I said, a lot more functionalities with the voice reduction and noise reduction, or voice focus actually. But let me play some music to you. I'm going to connect to my Samsung Galaxy S3 by, of course, turning on Bluetooth. And all you need to do then is hit on the back here of the Creative the Bluetooth button for a long time. You can see we have a white LED right now on the top. When I hit it for a long time here on the back, you will see a blue thing will start to blink, and that means it's in pairing mode. I already paired the two, so they will find each other quite fast. I just have to unlock my S3. Doesn't work sometimes for the first time, and then you can see here in the list, maybe on the top device is the Creative Soundblaster Axx, especially if the camera would focus. So I only have to do this, then they are connected. Didn't take long. Let's go out to the music, and I have chosen a song that I have been playing today. That was the maximum sound volume before, and now I will show you how it works on the computer. I just have to, of course, unplug my external battery here, can turn that off, and it works, of course, as I said, also on the computer. All you need to do is get your notebook, for example, right here. I have a Fujitsu Ultrabook. I have shown that to you in an unboxing. You can check it out here in the link. And I have the same song online right here, and all I need to do is plug it in to the computer. It will see the device right away, and you don't have to tell the computer that is the main audio device. All you need to do is play the song, and it will work again. So as you can see, it's connected and it plays on the Creative. Let me hit pause. Turn on the rival, and that one will connect automatically with the Samsung Galaxy S3 also. Doesn't take long. There we go. And let me play on the small box the music from the S3. So this is this one. Sounds really good. I use this one for actually when I go playing ball in the park with my buddies, because it has really good sound and it's quite loud. Now let's hit pause and now use the Creative. I think it doesn't sound as perfect as the small ones, but of course, as I said, this Creative has a lot more functions that I will show it to you in another video. My name is Gal, and no, we are not at the end yet, because there's one more thing. No, I won't get out a new device, but of course there is, quite interestingly, an app by Creative that you should download, so you have even more functionality for your Creative Soundblaster Axx. I will demonstrate that to you on my iPad right now. We have here the Creative Central. Right here on the bottom, Creative Central. You need to download that, and then you will have even more functionality. But first let's pair here over Bluetooth, or actually let's not pair, because it's not that interesting. I already showed you how it looks like on the S3, and if you go into the devices, you will see I don't have a connected device right now, but you can play your music right away here, which would be the iPod section. Actually, let me focus here with the camera, so you can play your music right here, and there will be the devices on the side. I will show all of that to you in my next video with the functionalities of the device. And what I find quite good is that you have an alarm functionality, so you can use finally the iPad with no extra app, or only with this extra app, as an alarm clock, and with your favorite music, of course. And then you have resources where if you are not satisfied with my videos, you can of course select your device, for example the Creative Soundblaster 10, and then you can watch tutorial videos, for example, and anything else here. Frequently asked questions, if you have any, you don't have to ask me, but I'm happy to help you here below in the comment section. My name is Gal, and this was the Creative Central and the Creative Soundblaster Axx, here in a short unboxing video, hands-on, full hands-on and review coming up soon with all the functions that will use the top, like Siri for example, and so on. Till next time, please tune in again.